Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. I'm really excited for this 4th of July fireworks event next Saturday in Tuttle. So the event itself, I'm asking my guests to be there around 6:30 to park, get food, everything else, and it'll probably go till around 10 o'clock. Now, the fireworks themselves, if you're just coming out for the fireworks alone, those are expected to start around 9:15. So if you're just going out to see the fireworks show, which I hope you've seen the video that I posted on Facebook of how big this thing actually is, just try and be there before 9 p.m. to make sure that you have time to park and get to a place where you can actually see the fireworks themselves. So I do have help putting this event on. I would like to thank Sam with Sovereign Bank. He'll be out there. He's graciously agreed to help us to be able to provide for our guests. Also, the Sooner Plains chapter of the United States Army Warrant Officer Association is also doing this as a fundraiser. They have agreed to go above and beyond anything that I've asked them to do, so I will be setting up a tip jar for them. Don't feel like you have to, but if you want to and you want to give money to a great cause to the people that are helping us put this on, feel free to drop a tip in there. But if not, that's okay too. So for the event itself, we'll have games, we'll have moon bounces. As previously stated, I'm going to be providing food and drink for my guests. If you decide that you want to grill something and you want to bring your grill out, you can bring your grill out, set up next to us. If you want to bring something specific to be cooked on your grill, feel free to do so. I do highly recommend that if you're going to do that, that you do that before 6 p.m. just because there's going to be a lot of traffic going in and out of the location. And also, we're going to shut the main field down at 5. So for those of you that are helping set up and helping with USAWOA and bringing items out for us, if you want to park behind our tent, I highly recommend you do need to be there before 5 p.m. because otherwise we're going to shut the field down and anything will have to be dragged from the main parking area to the actual tents. So our setup, it's mine and Justin Chaco's setup. He's a broker associate, great friend of mine. We're planning on having 4 to 6 tents, and the way that you'll be able to tell our tent setup is we will have a flagpole with the American flag flying at the actual event, so you'll be able to identify our location. So your wristbands that we've talked about, they're going to be coming in this envelope right here. Hopefully this catches your eye, and these are the bracelets that are coming to you. Reasons for the bracelets: this is an invite-only event, and it also identifies you as one of my guests. So it's a way to make sure that only those that are actually invited are the ones that are actually there. Now, if you're forgetful like me and you leave your wristbands at home, it's okay. Because before I mail your wristbands to you, I'm going to write your name on them, my name on them. I'm going to drop them in the mail, but I'm going to keep a picture of your wristbands. So that way, if you leave home without them, I can make sure that you still have them to be able to get into the event. Now, since it is an invite-only event, if you happen to want somebody else to come with you that you didn't identify to me, that's okay. You still have to let me know in advance because I needed a way to get them their wristbands and also the information for the event to include the website. So please just let me know beforehand and we'll see what we can do to get them wristbands and the information for the actual event. So the event information itself, we have a website. It's lime4th.com. LIME, the number 4, TH.com. And on that website, you're going to see several things. The first thing you're going to see is the link for the scavenger hunt. So the scavenger hunt, there is a grand prize of a $2,500 package of fireworks. Now, my broker is a pyro, so more than likely that package is going to be significantly more than $2,500. Now, for you to be eligible, you do need to sign up for the scavenger hunt in advance. Highly recommend that you do that beforehand because connectivity is an issue out there. I've been out there a few times and my service has been really spotty. The other thing that you're going to see on the webpage is there's 2 links for pins and locations. So there is a link for Android and there's a link for Apple. So depending on which phone system you have, there are pins to the actual location. The reason why is because the address itself, it doesn't always navigate on GPS. So according to the system that you have, just look at the link, click on it, download the pin or the Google Maps pin, and that will get you to the location. Highly recommend that you do that beforehand, so that way you're not out driving around in the country with bad reception. So just something to consider. We also have a schematic on there of the way that the event's going to be laid out, to include parking, where the agent setups are going to be, where the viewing area is. So be sure to take a look at that. And lastly, we have some rules that need to be adhered to. So we specifically ask that you don't bring any glass items. It is private property, so if glass gets broken, we have to clean all that stuff up. We also don't want anybody to get cut, throwing trash away. We ask right before the fireworks event, we're going to give out some Chemlite necklaces to be put on younger children. The reason why is because there's a lot of powder, there's a restricted area, and so we're trying to make sure that everybody stays safe and that we keep kids out of a space where they can actually be injured. I'll hand those out right before the fireworks are set to go off. We ask no pets, please. If you have a service animal, that's okay. Reason for no pets, we're just asking for that because you just never know how animals are going to do with a lot of people, a lot of excitement, and a lot of fireworks, so we don't want people or animals to get injured. We ask no weapons, please. We will have security on site. And we also will have a first aid station for those that, if something were to happen. And so we do ask that you bring your own chairs or blankets to sit on. And so it is really going to be a tremendous event next Saturday. If I failed to answer any questions with this video, or it's not explained on lineforth.com, feel free to reach out. I look forward to seeing you all on Saturday, and thunder up. Bye-bye.